We're gonna be doing how we had been doing before.
They're going through and they're, apparently they're trying to go and figure out themselves or that, or they're trying to figure out whether or not they can fix this or they can do this or they can do that. Like the amount of money that they would save just by being like, hey, all right, well, fix it for us, please. They would have, they would have made it back so much faster. I don't know. I think that they're bitter at me too because they didn't like how things went down, even though they saved and they were able to negotiate like $7 grand out of me because they owed me way more than they actually paid me. So I wouldn't be surprised if just on that they felt like they got ripped off and they got seriously screwed on over for the end bill for their website, which apparently they can't get anyone else to work on.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're
for good reason. I'm surprised they have anybody. I guess the world doesn't run out of computer people, but still.
I don't know. Their website, which makes them $70 grand a month, and they ended up going and paying me, I think, about $8 grand for the website, which my original bill was about 16 grand, 15 grand, and I went and I brought it on down to about 11 grand, and they didn't want to pay me that. They felt that was far too much.
After the fact, I'm sure they're like, "Oh yeah, that's fine."
I told them. I told them when I was building it on out. I'm like, look, I'm going to, you want me to do it like type A. You want me to do A and B and C, and that's going to not work. That's going to be a terrible idea. Let me just do J, like elemental P. It would be a lot easier if I just do elemental P. It's going to work a lot better, and it's going to save you a lot of time, and it's just, it's going to be a lot better in the end. It's going to be a waste of time for me to do it as such, especially when you're, working with 12,000 lines of code. It's dumb to go and do it the way that you want to do. I didn't say it that way, but I'm like, it's not going to be efficient. It's going to be a pain in the butt. You're going to want to make changes to it, and it's going to be really difficult. And they're like, nope, do it the way we want you to do it. So I did it that way, and they didn't want to pay me for it. When I did it that way, and they're like, you know what? That's not going to work out. Do it the way that you wanted to do to begin with. And I'm like, all right. And then I charged them for doing it their wrong way, which is their way, and they didn't want to pay me for that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so that's the reason why we had to negotiate on down from the 11K to do their entire website, which makes them shit tons of money, down to the 8K. Because I even went and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I just didn't charge them for because I was just trying to. A lot of the stuff that I ended up doing for their site I'd never done before, so there's a little bit of a learning curve. And so I was like, well, whatever, I'll just go and I'll give them a discount for that because even though I didn't know how to do it, and I don't think anyone else knew how to do it that they can go and get in contact with, whatever. I mean, I felt bad by charging.
You can use, right?
Yeah, I mean, I went and I learned how to go and be a lot better developer because of it. And I did a lot of crazy shit that I've never done before, and that I can apply towards future stuff. So yeah, whatever. I mean, I should charge them for it, but at the same time, I was like, okay, well, they're going to get a huge, giant bill. There's going to be work going forward, so might as well. And then they got the bill, and they're like, yeah, we don't want to pay you for that. We don't want to pay for this. We don't want to pay for that. I'm like, what do you mean? I told you this is going to be crazy. Oh, what the hell is over here? Oh, lots of lava, I'm guessing.
That's what I would guess, too.
And they're like, no,
what if it was something we've never even seen before?
I'm like, that can't lead outside. We're far too deep to lead outside.
It's daylight, Cameron.
Yay! Let's leave. Let's explore the wonderland. So, yeah, that's my history with them. And part of me just wanted to go, well, it sucks for you. Your site doesn't work. It sucks for you. I don't even know you log in, so you can't even blame me for shit. So, yep, deal with it. What does that sound?
That means awesome things just happened.
I'm pretty sure that that's not what that means. I'm pretty sure bad shit just happened right there. So yeah. And those people just give me a headache. I actually almost didn't want to play today. I'm like, oh, my head hurts. I don't want to fucking deal with shit.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, but I got their shit fixed. So as long as they go and they pay me, they don't go and give me a lot of grief about it, it'll be okay. As well as whatever. They still owe me quite a bit of money, so if I can get some easy work out of them in the future and hopefully make some of that money back, it's worth it, I guess. So we'll see.
I hope it makes it. I hope they change their ways for you, buddy.
I will give you lots of money. I will bet you lots of money that that's not about to happen. I still find it funny that, what was it? I think, what was it? A year ago? A year and a half ago, they were supposed to actually have their new website out, and it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, nice.
They're like, oh yeah, just to let you know, we've been working with another developer, and they're going to be, they're making a new version of the website because no one wants to
Super
work
awesome.
on, no one wants to work on your version of code. So we've been working with the developer. I mean, I built their website, and I think in like 3 months, and they were hounding me and freaking. That's when I started getting gray hairs because of those fuckers, and they were hounding me for it, and I built out their website in like 3 months, and did everything that they wanted, had it work the way that they wanted, and do all sorts of cool shit for them. Added a bunch of other additional features for free just because I was like, yeah, whatever. You know, you guys are going the site, it should be working like such. It should be able to do this, it should be able to do that. So I'm going to add those features real quick, and that'll be great. Do all that. So they've had another developer that they've been working with for probably about 3 years now to go and make a version of the site for them, and it's still not released.
That's crazy.
They're still using my version of the site.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
They couldn't have. Oh.
What'd you do?
Still making problems. That's what I do.
Are you breaking shit again? Dude, this cavern just doesn't freaking end.
Yeah, we're never gonna find our way back.
This is bad. You know what's gonna happen? We're just gonna make another exit.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go up top, we're gonna make a little humble house, and I'm just gonna be like, alright, well, let's find out where it is and look at our coordinates and just start heading back to the castle and deal with shit later. But the Minecraft stuff, for as I was showing you today, well, been making lots of adjustments and changes, trying to get people up on the multi-craft stuff.
Yep.
Trying to get it going.
I like the new website. Everyone should check it out. Super cool.
ComputerKing.com, and there's a little section dedicated to game servers. I'm completely full on crap. I can't pick up shit anymore. Well, crap.
I think the lava ate my experience.
As it should. Your experience is
I
dumb.
didn't think it was allowed to do that.
Yeah, it can definitely do that. But I am completely full, so unless you want to head out of here, as well as how much time has gone on by? What time is it right now?
9.
Alright, so we've been going for an hour? Yeah, it's time though too. Huh. I have rails. Do you have ladders on you? Guessing no.
No.
I'm going to guess, based on the fact that you died, you most likely didn't repopulate with ladders. So, oh well. Get this gold anyways. But,
no.
Yeah, I mean, so with that going on, with getting things going with lots and lots and lots of Minecraft servers, and hopefully get some people that are interested in that, and get some.
Yeah. Pretty exciting, sir. Looking forward to all your successes. There's a lot to do. I mean, it looks like you had a lot of options on your website. I think a lot of people are going to be really excited about that, especially to have someone competent doing their stuff. I think a lot of people probably waste time with people that aren't.
Well, I mean, the problem that you run into is all the competition that's available and that's out there. Like, yeah, the Linode server, or you have the stuff which is like, 1 cent a day, or 1 cent. You can go and you can build out a website for as little as 1 cent. Well, that type of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So you do all that. Oh no! Oh, it's lava. So you have all that, and then people are like, oh, cool, I can go and I can build out a website, and then everyone just starts thinking that having a website should cost that, should be that little.
Yeah.
And then you kind of run into the problem where people go, well, I have a website and it goes super slow, and they think that there's just something wrong with their code, or they just think that having a website is just supposed to be that slow. And so they run into problems, like a ton of problems like that. And it's always just so difficult because people just don't want to switch because they think that if they switch, then they're going to lose stuff, or, it's just kind of like it's a giant uphill battle.
Yeah,
nonstop over and over.
And they already committed a certain amount of money to something, and they're to drop on that investment. They're like, it's not worth it. But a lot of times it might be.
Well, you know, you just run into that situation and you just kind of go, you know, I have to do stuff where I have to give people like crazy discounts and